My people wonder shall never end. They said Kabiyesi panics as the Brazilian seer revealed what the pot is meant to serve and who buried the pot. For the interest of those who did not watch the previous video before this one, there is this alleged news we heard that laborers who are supposed to work in the new site where Kabiyesi is building the new palace, because information have it that he have started the building, as in they are clearing the place at the moment, such that it might not even take him up to that 6 months. You know that he told Queen Naomi's family that they should give him 6 months to build another palace where only him and Queen Naomi will move in. So information have it that Kabiyesi started work immediately in order to finish even before that 6 months, because he really wants Queen Naomi to come into his palace again. So they sent laborers there to go and clear the field. My people, they said the laborers dig out a pot, and inside that pot were strange things, including a written white paper that they write Kabiyesi's name, Queen Naomi's name, and Tadenikawo's name. And when these people brought this thing to Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi did not believe it, but thank God they videoed it while coming. Then when Kabiyesi got there and saw it, and even the Ifa priest that went there with him also confirmed it. But the Ifa priest could not find out exactly what that thing is, but they all know that it is an enemy who did that, because their names were written there and it is not for good, with dirty things like cowries, black thread, red thread, different nonsense and all of it. And they say even this coin, I don't know. So when Kabiyesi finally consulted the Brazilian seer, remember that this Brazilian seer have been Kabiyesi's #1 trusted seer. After the man, I think Iyanifa, or maybe Iyanifa before the man. But why I said that is this man is because Kabiyesi said it allegedly that while he was still doing his covering business, you know that Kabiyesi was into shoemaking before he became the king, that on one of his visits to Brazil, he was going there to buy material. He met this old man. The man wasn't too old then. The man told him that he will be a king in the future. And after like 7 to 8 years, that prophecy came to pass. Kabiyesi became a king. And when Kabiyesi became a king, he went to look for the man again. And he started bringing the man to Nigeria. Then, when he started having issue of women living and they're not having a son, when he started facing the issue of a son, they said it was this same Brazilian seer who told him that he is going to meet a young preacher, and that young preacher will be his life partner and his journey mate on the throne, and that young preacher will bear him a son. We all know that Kabiyesi met a young preacher, which is Queen Naomi, after that prophecy, and they have a son, which is Tadenikawo. And if you have been following, you have been hearing different seers, prophets, prophetess saying that without Queen Naomi in Kabiyesi's life, that Kabiyesi will have serious problem. So I believe that the reason Kabiyesi called this seer again is that he believed that all those things that he have prophesied for him before worked out the way he said it. Then he called the man again. But to his greatest surprise, they said the man told Kabiyesi that, Kabiyesi, you need to be very watchful this time. Kabiyesi, be very careful. That this move that you have make now is a good one. But if you want to achieve it, if you want to make it successful, if you don't want to end it halfway, avoid these women. Those ones you call oloris, avoid them at all costs. Because you might think that this one is innocent or that one is innocent. That right now, they are working collectively to make sure that your wife did not return back to you. That spot they buried there was for you to, the moment you step into that place, probably walk on that pot, because Kabiyesi will go around the field to go and supervise what they are doing, that you will start hating Queen Naomi immediately. You might even decide to suspend that building. And anything that has to do with Queen Naomi will be irritating your ear. You will not want to see her again. You will not want to hear from her again. And you start avoiding her. That is their mission. that they know, they hear when you are talking about the site to build the new this thing. That was why they quickly go and bury that in there. And not it did not only end there, oh, that if they did not get you there, they will get you in your chambers. That as long as you are still doing kiriwa with them, they might get you again. That, but if you avoid them, you will succeed, and before you know it, your wife will return back to you, and only then you will live a happy life in that palace. They said the man told Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, you are a great king with powers, but mind you, no matter how powerful a man is, people might be sending arrows, it will not get to him. People might be doing every jazz and manipulation, it will not get to him. But the moment he sleeps with a woman who is doing that jazz, that to get him is as easy as ABC. Remember Samson in the Bible? Is just a good example of this case. The Kabiyesi panics that who is she going to avoid? Who is she going to be careful of? Who is she going to, because see, I used to say this, when a man went to the bush and saw all the firewood that does not have ants in them, and left and just ignore them and go and bring those ones that have ants in them, that person should be ready to welcome lizards, because they will surely come to feed on those ants. You know, see, let me tell you, polygamy is not a problem. A lot of people are into polygamous family, but they are peaceful. They are living peacefully. Kabiyesi is not the first king to marry many women, but none of them is trending the way Kabiyesi is trending. But you see, okay, just look at it. Kabiyesi married all these ones. If he wants to bring back his main wife, they will fight him, they will do everything to stop him. That will tell you the kind of people that they are. Because normally, this is not supposed to be a big problem. Queen Naomi can be in that palace and they will be in the palace too. But because they are not good people, they want Queen Naomi out completely, and they think they can live there and succeed, even when the gods of the land have chosen Queen Naomi, even when Queen Naomi's God is superior and powerful than all their jazz and juju. They are wasting their time. The thing is that even the Bible made it clear that surely they shall gather. But since their gathering is not of God, that they are going to scatter. And I believe that that is what will happen here. Okay, look at this one. Just few days of mentioning that Kabiyesi is going to build a new mansion, a new palace. They have started burying pots. Who knows if this one is the only pot they bury there? I pray that Kabiyesi will ask the Brazilian Seer if that is the only pot they bury there, so that they will go around and dig out other pots. But I know that it is going to go this route, because the women are not going to rest. Reason is because they don't want Queen Naomi into the palace. But God have destined that palace is her home. And there is nothing they can do about it. And if they fail to accept it, they will leave. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.